So what happens when you start NG+? What gear do you lose and what do you get to keep? I get this question so many times, so let's dive in. So you can see here I have a bunch of blueprints. I have weapons, I have ammunition like crossbows and bolts, I have loot like crafting resources and trophies, and then I also have body gear. Now included with all this is a GRE access key, your binoculars, your glider, your grapple, your UV flashlight, and the GRE detector. The first thing to mention is you will lose your glider, your grapple, your UV flashlight, and your GRE detector. The only Night Runner tools, I guess you could call them, that you get to keep are the binos and the GRE access key. You also get to keep everything else, so including your blueprints, your weapons, your ammunition, your body gear, your loot, all your crafting resources, and your trophies. Basically, the only progress you really lose when you start NG+ is going to be your Night Runner tools, and obviously you're going to reset the story in the game after you finish the prologue. This is right where you get your binos and where co-op play is available. So when you start NG+, you can do co-op play right away. Now be sure to read the message before you start NG+, because it can be really important depending on how you have things and what you want to do and what you have planned for your game. Because why would you start NG+? Well, mainly it's because you probably run out of inhibitors. These are the things that upgrade your stamina and your health. Now, you can get these without starting NG+ if you want to by either joining other people's games who haven't finished their story, or you can just use the glitch that I showed you in another video, which I will link in the top right in the cards. You can check that out if really the only reason why you want to start NG+ is to get more inhibitors, to be able to increase your stamina and health. Now you also get to keep the skills that you acquired, like your parkour skills and your combat skills, so you don't have to redo those. You also get to keep your stamina levels and health levels. And so really the purpose of NG+ is to first of all be able to get more inhibitors to increase your health and stamina, and also to play through another story of the game in a completely different way, because maybe you want to try something else. Keep in mind though, if you do want to be able to get the impact bolts and any of the other bolts that you get for crossbows, you will have to get the PK crossbow in order to get those blueprints. So just be aware that if you decide to go the survivors route, you will not be able to get the crossbow and the crossbow bolt blueprints, except you will be able to get just the regular crossbow bolts, but that's all you'll be able to have if you get, let's say, Hakon's crossbow or maybe the Hunter's crossbow, but you have to buy those bolts, you can't craft them. Now in NG+, enemies get extremely hard. They go from level 3 or level 4 to up to level 9. So previously it took 1 shot just to kill the regular infected and between 5 and 7 shots on volatiles. But now it takes at least 2 shots on the regular zombies, the ones that are not special infected. So right off the bat, they become a lot harder. And the special infected, like volatiles, are going to take a lot more shots as well. But because there is a current event going on where they have nerfed the weapons, or essentially put in a script to where you are required to hit your enemies, at least the special infected like volatiles, you're required to hit them at least 5 to 6 times before they die. That was just a script put in there just for the event. Who knows if that changes later? I expect it will, but I also don't expect it to go back to what it was before. If this video is helpful, subscribe and leave a like. That'd be appreciated. I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.